Hi guys, so I'm assuming you clicked on this video because you're bored. I'm usually watching YouTube when I'm bored, and so I'm going to be telling you
and demonstrating for you
some things you can do when you're bored.
Oh my gosh, how many times do you want to say the word bored?
The first thing is to
learn a TikTok dance.
So it's pretty self-explanatory. I'm gonna pick a dance and learn it with different music because I think copywriting's the thing. I'm going to be demonstrating my learning process, and I'll have my final performance up on the screen.
The song has bad words in it, and I don't appreciate those.
But hopefully making my cat toys will cheer me up.
Oh wait, what? That's the next thing to do when you're bored? Oh my gosh.
Okay, well, the next thing I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be making my cat a cat toy out of my old socks, and this will entertain you while you're making it, but also entertain your cats. And if you don't have a cat, then you should still watch, because what if you get one?
So I don't know about you guys, but when I see like an old sock or something, like one of the fun ones, not one of the boring white ones, well, even the boring ones, I don't know, but I think free patterned fabric. So that's what I'm doing with these. So the fabric I'm going to use for the cat toy is just an old sock, and this one has cats on it, which is why I thought it was really cute.
Wait, but then wouldn't that be cats trying to eat cats? You make no sense.
And I'm just cutting out a tube where the ankle part of the sock was, because then two sides are already connected, so that's less sewing, especially if you're doing hand sewing. That'll be annoying, but this makes it easier in so many ways. Now I have this nice square-ish tube, and I'm just going to flip it inside out to get it ready to sew. And then for sewing, you can either use a machine or hand stitch. Either one's fine. I'm just going to use the machine because I happen to have it. So I'm sewing both sides, except for the second side, I am only sewing up to a certain point so that I still have room to flip it inside out, and also so that I can put stuff inside of it. And then I'm just stuffing some of the pieces of the sock that I wouldn't be able to use for other things inside of it, and also some felt that I didn't like the color of because it saves stuffing, and also I was too lazy to go upstairs and get the stuffing. And then I'm putting catnip in, and this is what distinguishes it from just a tiny pillow, and I hope it makes it more appealing to my cats. They seem to like it sometimes, and then sometimes they don't.
You see, I think the main issue is that they don't like doing things for the camera.
Harvey, what do you think of it? He says it's really boring, I think. You not interested? Okay, let's see how Pepper likes it. Pepper, what are your thoughts? Do you like it? Oh, really? You'll have that one?
So rude.
I think they really liked it. Anyways, the next thing on my non-existent list, bake something. I'm going to be showing you how to make a mug cake. That is my specialty. Really just a recipe that I found on Tasty. It doesn't require an oven, and ovens kind of scare me. Like, I use it, but this is really fast. I'm actually going to be making 3 so that there's enough for me, my mom, and my brother, because
I'm just a nice person.
you spray with the spray in the there. First ingredient is flour, 3 tablespoons. The next thing you need is cocoa powder. It's from Equal Exchange. Actually, I've been to the Equal Exchange factory because in 7th grade, We did like a chocolate project in Spanish class, and then we got to go on to a field trip to see how they made like the coffee and the chocolate, and it was actually really cool. Sugar. This is an old peanut thing. Sugar in it, because you know, recycling is good for the environment. You need 3 tablespoons of sugar. Next is baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon. You mix all the powders together. We need 1/4 cup of milk, so 4 tablespoons. Then it says add 3 tablespoons of canola oil. Mix the oil and milk into the already mixed powder. Then you add the 3 tablespoons of chocolate chips.
More mixing.
So you gotta mix in the chocolate chips. Then you have to microwave it on high for 1 minute 30 seconds. So I have my mug cake here. Spoiler alert, I already took a bite out of it to see if it was too hot. It is good. It's my specialty. The next thing to do in your board is to paint a rock, or anything, but I just think a rock is more convenient since there are a lot of those outside. First thing you need to do if you're gonna paint a rock is to harvest your rock. So I'm gonna finish eating my mug cake and then I'm going to go outside and do that. All right, I think I found a good rock to paint, so
I just added some gesso to get a nice base coat, and then I found this purple paint and I like the color, so I just painted the entire rock that. It was a really simple concept. I just drew the outline of bubble tea because that is something I have really missed throughout quarantine because it's just so sad. Okay, anyways, yeah, just an outline of bubble tea.
I forgot to show the final product, so this is it. It was really simple. I added Mod Podge on it. Why is my computer moving? Stop moving. I added Mod Podge and it took me literally not that much time if you don't include drying time.
the last thing that you can do to cure boredom that I wanted to put in the video is to follow a tutorial of some sort. If you go on YouTube, there are so many different tutorials, and like I watch them a lot, but I never actually do them. So I thought that since my knowledge in makeup is very limited, like my mom's taught me some things, and so whatever I do, I've learned from my mom. But like, it took me a while to think makeup was okay. I used to hate it. I want to get better at it. I think I'll follow an Avani tutorial because she's pretty cool. I want to take off my current makeup. Kind of stings a bit.
Yeah, my skin did not like that. It's so red in that. Also, the screen recording just decided I did it wrong on my phone, so that's not an option anymore. And also, I don't even know if I'm allowed to do that. I would have to look it up, but since it just didn't work, I'm just going to take that as a sign. And I'll link her tutorial in the description and in the iCards so that you can watch it later if you want to do better than I did at recreating it.
I'm not gonna have the exact same products as her, but my face is already primed. Okay, primer. I have this primer. It's from Graydon. It's like Face Glow. I got it in a subscription box. I'm using a tinted foundation. I already used a tinted primer, but I do have this Ultra CC cream foundation from Pacifica, and it always makes me look a bit tanner than I am. So I guess I'll use this. Now that's all blended out, I'm going to be contouring.
Did you not use concealer?
I'm using concealer because the foundation didn't cover anything, and okay, what did she do? Contour. I'm using this Mineral Fusion one I stole from my mom and just putting it, I guess, where I usually do. Setting powder on my face. Setting powder. What's setting powder? I'm assuming it's what this is. Finishing powder. I'm just gonna go with that this is setting powder. Micro brow pencil. I don't have a pencil, but I do have a tinted gel, so I guess I'll use this from the Brow Gal. Taking off setting powder. Setting powder? You take it off? I don't think I actually use setting powder. It looks like she already has highlighter on. Using this
blush in this Lancome palette. I'm gonna use this Pacifica liquid highlighter.
Dark blue shade here, inner corner. I'm gonna be using yellow to blend it out, and I'm gonna stop here.
Okay, she's doing blue, inner corner, and yellow. I don't have that palette, so I don't have the same colors, but that's a kind of dark blue in this Color Mates palette. Blue on the inner corner. Okay, and then she said she used yellow to spread it out. Closest thing I have to yellow is the Hype color in this Tarte palette.
Shade red.
I don't have red eyeliner, but I do have liquid eyeliner from LA Colors.
Don't really like that company. It's fine.
Draw the eyeliner out to here, and then curve it into here like that.
Oh, I did it wrong.
About there. And then I'm going to.
I don't have lift mascara. This is 4-in-1, so maybe lift is in the 4. Yeah, this looks nothing like hers.
I finished this eye and I added a little bit of a different design on this one.
So she does another one on the bottom on this one? She's doing highlight now. Well, I already did it, so.
Butter gloss in the shade. I don't know how to say
That
the
shade.
Do I have anything close to that shade?
I have a lipstick that's kind of that shade, and then I can use a gloss over it. This is MAC lip gloss in the color Whirl. Is about the same color that she's using, except she's using a gloss, so I'm gonna do the lipstick, and then I'm gonna put this lip smacker gloss over it. Wait, it doesn't look that bad. I don't know, Avani's really good at makeup.
So that was my video. I don't know how the makeup turned out yet because I haven't done it yet. I'm about to do it now. I was not bored at all today, unless I was waiting for paint to dry. That's pretty boring.
Like and subscribe.
My hint for the next video is it's a part 2. So you can probably guess it if you go watch some of my other videos. There are 3 others, but comment video ideas or just, yeah. Okay, bye.